Hello and welcome back to Pump with Purpose. So you see the blanket from our product line that doubles as my backdrop. So that means I have some exciting news to share. I'm here today to talk about my discount code with Limerick. So if you visit my bio, you will see my link tree. And if you click it, you will see the Limerick link. And if you use code Pump with Purpose, you will receive 15% off. But I have to get out my full disclaimers, full disclosures up front. I have the Limerick Joy here that I'm going to talk about, and I have the PJ's Comfort here as well. These pumps were given to me by people I know. I then purchased the kit myself. I purchased the kit so I could learn more about them. The company I met with them because they saw that I had the Limerick and I hadn't talked about it yet because I haven't used them. And so they had a session with me. I used the pumps. I learned more about them. So thank you for that. They did give to me two boxes of their tubes and their filters just in case I need to replace them, and some rings that go into it. And I'll get to all of that. They did gift that to me, but again, the pumps were given to me by people I know. I purchased the kit myself. So I had to get that out to let you know, there are a few pumps that surprised me, and this is on my list of being surprised. So if you're still watching this, have you ever wished there was a pump that did not pull your nipple in, that you did not need to worry about your flange size, that you did not have to replace parts unless they messed up? And I do mean only if they messed up. There is no duckbill. There is no backflow protector. You want to watch this entire review because this is an answer. When I find people that tell me, I'm not responding to my pump, I'm not responding to my pump, and this is an answer. This is a big answer, especially for the nursing community. If you are nursing, I know I really focus on the pumping community because that is my niche. That is what I love to do. But I do get people that, they do nurse and they are not responding well to their pump, or from the beginning, if you're an exclusive pumper that is struggling and want a different type of way to be able to pump. This is an answer for both of you. For me, I have been pumping through a pump that pulls in my nipple, so it would take me a little bit to get used to, but I did respond to this. I did. It's just, I recognize that what works well for me or may not work well for me can work great for you and anyone else. And I am all about, in my platform, giving you options. If I tell you about something and you're like, oh my gosh, this sounds amazing, I realized that I did respond to this. It was different for me because I've been pumping through a pump that does the pulling. This pump does not do that. This pump compresses just like a baby. So again, if you're looking for an answer, if you're looking for a possible solution, a possible answer to helping you go from being able to nurse to using a pump that really mimics nursing, does not pull your nipple in like a traditional pump in that type of technology. They have the patent for this technology. So I was speechless when I did not need to worry about elastic nipples because my nipple did not get pulled in. I did not need to worry about my flange size because it doesn't matter. It is one size fits all. There are no replacement parts that you have to replace regularly unless something messes up. Can you believe it? Let me tell you about it. So the parts that could possibly need replacing is the tubing if it gets some type of condensation in it. Its backflow protector is not there. It has a filter. So this filter stops, if milk would get into the tubing, the filter stops it from getting into the pump. So if it ever gets condensation or anything in there, there is a way to clear the condensation out of it. You look at the manual, they will tell you how to do it. You just run it and for a certain amount of minutes and it will clear out the condensation. But other than that, unless you actually get milk in here, which it's not easy to do, but again, it is possible. So I want to tell you about it, that is the only way. But there is no duckbill. There is also a ring in here. You really can't see it because it's clear. There is a ring. I'll try to get it out for you so you can see it. It's not the easiest thing to get out because you don't really have to replace it too often. Let me see if I can use this to get it out. There we go. So there is a ring in here that looks like this. That does go in here. The part that's kind of ridged goes against the bottle. That is here. That is the only other piece, if you happen to lose it in some way, that would even need to be replaced. But there are no duckbills to go with this. There are no backflow protectors. So literally this pump, other than if you get milk in the tubes or you lose this ring, this pump is maintenance free. You wash the parts, it's only 2 parts and the bottle top, literally. I just cannot express to you how surprised that this pump is for me. Like, there's no duckbill in this pump, which is big. Like, I'm just so surprised. And it does have a top. This does fit other bottles, but they will tell you that their bottles are made to fit this. So this is not an instance that I would suggest trying another bottle. You can, but you get the ideal suction and everything by using their bottles with this. But other smaller bottles will work with this. The narrow neck bottles will work. But I just want to give you the disclaimer that their bottles, it's been tested and you get the optimal results with their bottles. And so this is the tubing. So literally you just take the tubing and you put it on. Let me find the other one. You take it and you put it on. And you are all set. Like, that's it. It does have to be plugged into the wall. So it does have a charger here to be able to use it in order to be plugged in. But again, that's it. So I will just pull this out, it'll go off. So there's nothing here. So when you actually plug it in the back, there's a feature for the port. You put this in here. Literally, you'll see it comes on and it says it's starting. It's doing its thing. And then it is ready to go. So I am so excited. So literally all you do, I have it here, you literally press the button to start it. It says, "Hi, mommy," on here. It even gives little things along the way to encourage you. It pops up on the screen while you're pumping to encourage you, but the feature is very different. So the cycle is 30 here. The vacuum level is 1. The minutes, it's 0. So the minutes will go up. This does not have any type of auto shut off feature or anything like that. So don't fall asleep or anything. Use it, but it doesn't automatically shut off to my understanding. And so literally, this is it. It starts at cycle 30 and vacuum level 1. The cycle speed is here. The vacuum strength is here. The 30 is the highest. So it starts on, per se, the highest level. So cycle 30 is there. You can go down, all the way down in your cycle to cycle level 1 or up to level 30. To start out, definitely it's good to start at level 30. Vacuum. Vacuum goes from 1 all the way to 80. 80, yes. So most people, you can, definitely find what is comfortable for you, but this pump does not pull your nipple in. So it does not hurt at all like some other pumps. So I definitely am so surprised. I could go to level 80 and not have any issues because it doesn't pull in. It literally compresses just like this. It does not pull your nipple in. I cannot stress that enough, that for people that really want to mimic a baby does not, take your nipple in and out. I respond well to a pump that does that feature because that's all I know. But if I started from the beginning, or I was wanting to retrain my body to do more of a compression, this would be the way to go. I cannot express enough how exciting I am to be able to talk with you about this pump, to make sure that you really understand the benefits that this does bring. You don't have a certain flange size to use. No backflow protectors, no duckbills. Literally, it just does this motion here when it's on. So I'll start it back up for you. The cycle is 30, and it does start up where you last ended. So you can find your comfortable speed if you would like. That works well for you, and it'll start up, as long as you don't turn it, unplug it, it will start up just like that. And so literally starts up. It doesn't like that it's not hooked to me either. So I just want to let you know that. So it's on 30, and you really can't see, but it would, your nipple was in here, it would do more of this motion where it would compress. So it knows, it keeps stopping because it knows that it doesn't have a vacuum and nipple in to do the job. So it does stop. So it's another great feature that you can't just, not have it working. It does really, really well. So literally it compresses just like this. And that's how people respond to this pump. So I literally just wanted to pop on to talk to you about the Limerick Joy. If this is an option, I highly recommend. The company is women owned, mother and daughter. They set up this company. They have a patent on the technology. They are great to work with, great to talk to. If you have questions about this pump, it's another great option for people that do not respond well to pumps that pull. Or if you want to start out with this pump, it's offered through insurance. If you see this as an option on your insurance, I am now more educated about it, and more than happy to talk with you through the options. But I just wanted to let you know about this pump and how I was just very surprised by it. And so literally, if you are interested in purchasing it, this is the Joy. So it is more of a manual, not a manual dial, it's digital, so you can see everything. PJ's Comfort is here. It has more of a manual where you turn it and the features light up here. I do have to learn more about the PJ's Comfort pump. This one was more intuitive for me to be able to see it all on the screen. This does have a higher price point, but again, there's like minimal maintenance to this pump, at all. You don't have to continue to buy parts monthly because they wear and tear. Like this pump is unless you give milk in it, or you lose the ring piece, it's nothing there. So I can see how this pump would be very beneficial to people. I just wanted to bring it to you to teach you a little bit about what I learned about the pump. I have used it, I have responded to it, and just more than happy if you're willing or wanting to book a session for us to talk through, some of the things compared to this pump versus other pumps. Definitely more than happy to, but just really, really cannot express enough how this pump is a game changer if this type of technology will work for you. So just wanted to pop on, let you know a little bit about the Limerick Joy and PJ's Comfort. I am more than happy to offer sessions to talk through this pump and just let you know a lot about it. But I cannot express enough how great having a pump that does not pull your nipple in, that literally compresses it. So size does not matter at all because it doesn't pull in any way, less nipple trauma. So if this is something that would be of interest to you, please, please, please check them out. Visit my link tree in my bio. You will see code the Limerick link there. This is only a discount code. There's no affiliate. I do not get any commission to be earned from it. I like to be full and forthcoming. If I can bring you a product and help you save money, that is what I'm all about first and foremost, because pumping is already a lot. So this is a great option if this sounds like it would be something that would work well for you. I literally wanted to bring it to you to let you know about the Limerick Joy.